Welcome to the Sky Podcast.
Naalala ko first time we met Inigo was saan ba yung San Juanico Bridge?
Late.
I met you with your dad. Hindi ka pa artista nun, and you kept on saying na I want to be artista. I want to be artista. I don't know if you were saying I want to be a singer or artista. Pero ayaw ng dad mo, di ba?
Was I a kid or was I like a teenager?
You were like 14, 15.
Yeah, that was the time when I was visiting. I think I remember that. I would always say I want to be an artista. But my dad kasi never allowed me ever since I was a kid. I mean, there was a time I wanted to join Going Bulilit pa when I used to live here. So ayaw talaga ni Papa. Every year, every time I'd come back here, I was like, Pa, let me do like a small project or something. I just want to try it out, if I really want this. Because back in the States, I was doing theater, I was doing choir, so everything that was, music related or anything related to the arts was what I would do. And ayaw talaga ni Papa, sabi niya, if ever you want to, after you graduate high school.
Bakit ayaw niya? Just for education?
Well, he didn't want me to. The main reason why was because he knew the trade-offs of being a public figure. And para sa kanya, the fact that he already is going through all of that. I mean, yeah, you're famous, people know you, and the thing is, you don't have privacy, and there's some people will say things about you, and also when you're showbiz royalty or yung anak ng artista, mas mabigat kasi yung pressure na ibibigay sa'yo ng tao. Like, as soon as you enter, there's a certain expectation already. There's already this expectation na kailangan ganito ka, you have to be like this, you have to do this, and you have to look a certain way, present yourself a certain way because your parent was like this.
Right.
Yeah.
So my dad wanted to keep me away from that because he knew that, what if I am not able to handle it or I'm not able to take it all in, like emotionally, diba?
Yeah, your dad casts a really big shadow din kasi.
Yeah. So, yun, even that. So, for me, I didn't understand that for the longest time. And I used to always think na, bakit ganun pa? Ba't ayaw mo supportahan yung dreams ko? Parang ganun yung pa yung mentality ko dati. Not until I actually entered, the showbiz world. That's when I understood exactly what he meant. Like, sabi niya, when I finally understood why, and I would get, people would tell me these things. There was one time pa I had a director, literally like, nung mga unang days, he would just say bad things to me, like, with words. And I would think na, he's probably just trying to motivate me to act better, this and that. Pero nung binatukan niya na ako, I was like, yo, like, you don't touch me. Like, I remember him specifically saying, the worst thing he said was, akala mo palalampasin kita porket anak ka ni Piolo. Tapos binatukan niya ako. I was like, wait, like, in my head, I was like, I don't think you're supposed to touch me at all.
Right.
Like, I'll get it if you say all these mean words to me. Like, it's okay, it's totally fine, because I'll use it as a motivation to, work harder. But don't touch me physically. Don't hurt me physically.
So what
halos lahat
happened?
ng mga artista na ini-interview natin, merong ganyang story. Sino po?
There is always a director horror story.
Ako din, may ganyan din ako eh.
Meron talaga.
Yeah. I was traumatized kasi even when I wasn't working with that director anymore, every time the AD would say cut, I would always just hear his footsteps just like walking towards the set just to like call me out and talk to me and embarrass me in front of everybody. I was traumatized for a time. Yeah.
And that was when you were super new to this whole showbiz scene.
Yeah, that was my very first TV project.
So ano sinabi ng daddy mo?
At that time, I didn't know what I was allowed to do yet, so I didn't do anything to that director. I didn't know if I could speak up to him, and I thought it was okay kasi na parang ganun pala dito, like they could just touch you or hurt you or whatever.
But that's hard. I can imagine. I mean, it's your first time into this whole new world. You're conscious. You don't know what you're doing. You're trying to figure everything out. And then there's this guy who's supposed to be steering the ship and he's putting you down. So that must have been really tough for you.
It was. I was starting to question, actually, because of him, if I really wanted to do this. Because it was my first TV, taping talaga nung time na yun. And at that time, I was doing 3 projects all at the same time. So I wasn't getting enough sleep. I was just going home to take a shower and to get clothes for the next. I was working simultaneously. And yung pa yung time na hindi pa uso yung may cut off sa mga bagong artista. Like, we were still working from morning to morning the day after. And then I go straight to the next project. And so I was honestly tired. And para akong sinalang agad ng walang alam, at walang preparation. But then again, I did, sabi sa akin ni Papa, ginusto mo yan, di ba? So, I warned you, di ba?
Pero at that time, I remember, di ba, Beach, you spoke to me, sabi mo, parang na-realize niya na talagang what he wanted to do was to sing.
Yeah.
So may mga offers pa coming in at that time, acting, and then he talked to me, sabi niya, can you please talk to everyone? Sa team Inigo, can you please talk to them? I really wanna sing. Pwede bang wag muna ako mag-act? So, yung time na yon, so kung yung mga fans ni Inigo, parang in-embrace din siya talaga as a singer. So, sabi niya, sige, can I sing na lang? Ni-respect naman din ng co-manager ng Star Magic. Yeah. So, we all agreed na sige, kanta muna siya. Kaya matagal siyang hindi nag-act talaga. Matagal siyang hindi nag-act. So, kanta-kanta lang siya. And then, dun pinanganak yung Dahil Sa'yo.
If you guys want to hear the full episode, you can
check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.
It's free, guys. It's free.
See you there.
SKYPODCAST.
SKYPODCAST.